Hello everyone, James from Junkyard Fox here, and recently I was tagged by two buddies of mine, two fellow YouTube channels, on the 3-knife challenge, and it's going to be consisting of your most used knife, your best budget knife, and your most recent knife. So I was tagged by Southmen, Bushcraft, and Lanky, Woodsman. Once again, this tag is going to be very brief. It's going to be a very brief video. And two of these knives I already have reviews on already. So you've seen them in my channel before. The other one hasn't really been shown very often. So let's go ahead and get started. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so let's begin with my most used knife, and that is going to be the Victorinox one-handed Trekker. This is my everyday carry knife, going on about 4 years, and I absolutely love it. Not only is this a great, excellent cutting tool, but there's just many other tools that just make it my most used knife. So, of course, it comes with a one-handed deployment, semi-serrated blade. And when it comes to everyday carry, serrations are a good thing. They help me cut boxes, cut rope, just a bunch of stuff that don't require finesse. So when it comes to my, the more mundane tasks, like, once again, cutting up boxes, yard work, things along those lines, the boring stuff of everyday life, this is where the knife comes in. I like to, baby my more fancier bushcraft knives, and I like to save those edges for when I'm out camping. But for the everyday stuff, this one comes in handy. Really enjoy that one-handed deployment. Now, reason why it's also used every day, the most often used, is all the other tools. Can opener, when I gotta make dinner, make some tuna salad, things along those lines. Bottle opener, having a good time with the boys, cracking open some cold ones, comes in handy. If I'm doing some yard work, or even if I'm practicing some skills, say some notches, making some traps, this saw works excellent. So I don't gotta be carrying around my Baco Laplander all the time. So just a bunch of uses, just everyday handyman stuff. This knife comes, it's just great. I really love it. Now I do have a review on it. Well, it's close relative, the classic Trekker knife. So in case you're wondering about this knife a little more, go check out that review. It's one of my personal favorite ones. I really like what we did on that video. So once again, my most used knife, the Victorinox one-handed Trekker. Moving on to my newest blade, and that's going to be the Moroccaneve Consbul knife. Now, I recently reviewed this knife. This is not that same knife. That knife was my friend Steven's. After the review, I gave it back to him. I've had it for a couple of months, and as soon as I got home, I had to order my own. I really, really love this knife. To be honest, this has become probably my second favorite knife of all time, right behind my Altiorite GNS. It's just very comfortable in the hand. The stainless steel just holds a wicked edge. I mean, this thing is hair-popping sharp. Now, due to my genetics, I don't grow a lot of hair, so I'm trying to show that it can shave. I don't know if you're going to be able to get that. I don't know if it'll show, but yeah, razor sharp. It's great for skinning game, great for just use in the kitchen, very lightweight, so say you're hiking, it's not going to be weighing you down. Really, really beautiful knife, and I paid about $37, I want to say, for this blade. So once again, this is my newest blade. I barely received it a couple days ago, and everybody in this scene loves Moras, but check this one out. I feel like they really perfected their formula with this one. I'm really loving it. So this is my newest knife, the Moroccaneve Consbul. Okay, and now for the last one, which is your best deal. Now, this is not going to be budget friendly, but this was definitely my best deal. And we're going to be talking about the Altiorite / Hidden Woodsman 2nd Anniversary knife, which is a GNS in Scandi. Absolutely beautiful. Check out those liners, Coyote Brown liners. 01 tool steel, made in Ohio. Micarta handles, Coke bottle shaped handles. Absolutely beautiful work of art. And there was only 50 made of these. I got number 21. It also comes with a hand-sewn leather sheath. I cannot recall who made this sheath. I want to say it'll come to me shortly. But absolutely beautiful. It fits just really snug in there. And this knife I don't use. This one's a Safe Queen. But it can be used. I mean, obviously my main blade is a GNS, so very similar. And this knife was being sold for $250 at the time that they were made. I managed to get mine for $200. So I saved 50 bucks and I got myself a limited edition one-of-a-kind blade. And I absolutely love it. This one is my baby. Pouthouse logo from LT Wright. Hidden Woodsman logo. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, those are my top 3 knives. Once again, my most used knife right here, the Victorinox one-handed Trekker. My most recent knife, the Moroccanese Constable knife. Check this knife out. Really, really awesome. And then, of course, my best deal, which is the LT Wright / Hidden Woodsman 2nd Anniversary GNS. Just an absolute treasure. Well, guys, those are my 3 knives. This is just a very quick video. Thank you guys for the tag. Once again, it was 2 fellow buddies, and I'm going to put the links to their channels below so you guys can go ahead and check them out and sub if you like what you see. Now it's my turn to tag a couple of channels. So, I'm going to go with Jude from Wayside Adventures, formerly known as Survivotech. So, Jude, you have a good collection of knives. Well, we'd like to see what you got. Other than that, how about Micah from Bearheart Outdoors? Both are fellow members of the Outdoor Arena. So guys, go ahead and check them out. I'm going to place links to their channels below as well, so you guys can go ahead and see them when they make their videos. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet to keep up with my adventures. And I'll see you guys next week with another video. Now go outside and get your boots dirty. Hey guys, just a quick announcement for anyone that is interested in checking out the Moroccanese Constable and purchasing it. I do have a link below for our Amazon store. We recently started an Amazon affiliate store where every time something is purchased from there, we get a small incentive out of that. Reason we're doing that is because we're starting to feel the pinch. YouTube has made it very difficult for us to make any ad revenue, particularly, if you're, talking about knives and firearms and hunting, and although we didn't start this channel to get rich, or to make money out of it, it's a hobby, but it does take money, realistically, to travel from one place to the next and keep things interesting and diverse. It does take money, at the very least, some gasoline. So every little bit helps right now. Once again, you don't have to, but if you are interested, go ahead and check out the Mora Constable. And as time goes on, we're going to add some more stuff to our shop, stuff that I personally have reviewed before or coming up, and that I personally approve of. So I'm not going to be putting any junk there just to make money. So thank you all, and go ahead and check it out if you're interested.